Okay, hello. Now that we have got to the end of the course, we're going to see in this video how to upload your files of the final project to the World Wide Web. Okay, so basically this service of uploading your pages to the web and assigning an address, what is a URL, for everyone to access them has a cost, okay, and it is not free. So you may look for several web pages or companies that offer this service and they charge you by month, okay, basically depending on the service that they offer you, that goes since the space that they assign for your pages and images, and also some others, okay, some other services. But in this case, to have the experience, we're going to use a free web hosting service that is called 000webhost.com. okay, so the step one would be enter to this address, please, okay, to this link, and then, well, let me start from scratch. You will need to create an account, okay, or log in with another account, an email account that you have. So for example, here I will use one that I already have created. Okay, you need to log in. My mistake, maybe. Okay, it goes. So then at this point we're going to say create new site. Okay, here it will be necessary that you include the name of the organization or social cause that you are building the site for. For example, I will say giving, that is one site I already have as an example, okay? It's not an entire final project. So if I simply say create, just one advice is save this password that it is giving you, because you will need it in the case that you have to modify your website, okay? So copy paste it in another document, but have it with you, okay? Once that you say create, 000 web host, I mean the service, will check that this name doesn't exist on the web, okay? And it already exists. It told us that. So you will need, if it is the case, if it happens to you the same, you will need to modify this name. Maybe you can include your ID number or whatever. Your names could be, I mean the name of the link is free, just include the name of the organization that your site is for, okay? And we can say, okay, letters and hyphens. Okay, I can use only hyphens there, not the underscore. And I say create, okay? It takes a moment to create your site, but it is going. Okay, so once it is done, we need to click File Manager, okay? And this is like a Finder window where you simply need to drag and drop the files of your final project, okay? So I will use these ones, okay? And I simply say upload. As I say, this is a page that I already had, okay? So it's not a final project as that. It doesn't have that structure, okay? But once that I have finished, I mean that all my files are uploaded and that, what you can do is simply go to the tab of the Build a Website, okay? Hit your name and the option My Websites, okay? And here in the presentation of your new website, you will see that it includes already a URL to access it, okay? So simply click it, okay, and voila, see, okay, your files are on the web right now. Congratulations, because you have published your website, okay? It's important that we analyze what one disadvantage of this web host, free web host provider, is that in the link it will include the 000 web host app, okay, text. So it is a promotion like for them, okay? But you know, nothing free is as beautiful as we want it. Okay, so that is the way that they promote themselves. Now, this will be the link that you can send to your teacher. Okay, simply say copy and paste into Blackboard and send this link. But before you do that, I will recommend you to verify that all your images are correctly shown, that your links are working. Okay, if any of those don't work, it's important that you make the correction, but in Visual Studio. Okay, I mean, it's not an error of the site, if it's a programming error. Okay, so you need to go and make the adjustments in your files at Visual Studio. Then you return to the file manager, erase these files, okay, and drag drop your files again. Okay, or the other way is drag drop one. For example, if it was a problem in the about page, I simply drag drop it, I say upload. Let me check if it replaces or not, if it asks me. Okay, because I don't remember. Another disadvantage of the free web hosting services, right? Okay, let me return. Sometimes it crashes, yeah. Okay, and I say file manager, and we were doing this movement of reloading the about. If I say upload, it says uploading, and hopefully it replaced my previous file. Okay, I mean, it didn't say, it didn't ask anything, but I think that it replaced it. So this will be the way to correct any error, or in the case that you need to make an adjustment or a change in your site, you go to Visual Studio, do it, save it, and then come here and replace the files. Okay, so that then you can simply send the link to your teacher and your site will be on the web.